It is Argentina against Brazil.
It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental.
Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah.
It climbs up big!
Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Nicely intercepted. Marquinhos. And it's Danilo.
Could move up a gear here.
Musso. Otamendi. Rulli. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Ibanez.
Defending of the desperate variety. Spread out to the left. Back into the middle.
Otamendi forwards and with intent. Marquinhos.
And it's played forward.
That has been cut short. Palacios. It's gone out for a throw-in.
No question, that's a foul.
Otamendi does really well to win the ball there. And that is going out for a goal kick. Ibanez.
Rulli cuts it out. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
And it's Danilo.
Tagliafico. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And it's hoisted clear. Rema.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Ibanez. Could be danger here. Shoots! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Proves too strong. Rema. Tries a deft little ball. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Palacios. Cuts out the pass. Brilliantly cut out. Senesi. That's really well manoeuvred. Musso. Argentina yet to have an attempt on goal. Senesi aimed forwards. Played down the flank. Acuna. And the flag has stayed down. Played into the middle. Rema. Ibanez. Marquinhos. Out to the right. Ibanez. Otamendi gets a foot in here. Do have a chance to counter here. And it's Otamendi. Talifico. Acuna. Real chance! Oh, good spread. Out towards the flank. Played back in. That'll be a corner. Oh, some tackle that. Rema. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. No way through, so back it comes. Played out to the right. And the counter is on.
Brazil have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Wins the duel this time. Thinks one through. Tagliafico.
In acres of space out wide.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's a very... Can he finish? Goal! Argentina! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Ibanez. Rema. Great defending, strong and determined. Acuna did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Musso, gently done. Senesi shifted upfield. Marquinhos aimed forwards. Danilo. Now this could be a chance to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Acuna with the clearance. Back into the middle, and it's Marquinhos. Succumbs to the pressure. Tagliafico, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Romero has a look and plays it forward. And that has been cleared. And that is as far as they're going to go. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Acuna. Otamendi. Senesi, gently done. And he cuts out the supply. Rema. Brazil going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Romero. That's really well manoeuvred. And that was nowhere near his best. Marquinhos. Moved on forwards. Marquinhos. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Musso can get it clear. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's played forward. And he's onside. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Out to the left it goes. It's been slipped through. Tagliafico. Shot a goal! That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Up towards the front line. Marquinhos aimed forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's had a crack, and he's following up! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Can he find the finish? That was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Ibanez. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Rema skims one in. Tagliafico. Romero. Rulli. Musso. Palacios. Musso, nicely aimed pass. He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. And it's played forward. Tagliafico. Otamendi given the lift of his goal. Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, they could break here. Marquinhos. Marquinhos shifted upfield. The Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played out wide.
Great work on the overlap. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. Rema.
Ibanez.
Out to the right. Foot in. Tagliafico.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Marquinhos. And it's half-time here.
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Argentina can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Argentina carrying a one-goal lead.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Vinicius Junior.
Ibanez.
So much time and space here. Danger averted for now. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Romero.
Herring after the ball here.
That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
And that has been clubbed away. Vinicius Junior. Ibanez.
Danilo.
Oh, good spread.
Ibanez.
Tagliafico. Acuna.
Calmly anticipates.
Rema. Takes a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
That's an excellent interception. Ibanez.
Rema gently down. Musso.
Otamendi. Senesi. Otamendi. Senesi.
Acuna.
Senesi.
Acuna.
Senesi.
That's a throw. They've won a corner. Acuna, who's short. It's a loose ball. Moved on forwards. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Clipped into space.
Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication.
Senesi.
Musso. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he get onto this? Aim forwards. Bremer. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Being still separated by the game's only goal. That'll be a throw-in. Otamendi. Senesi going full tilt down the left. And he's there to get it away. Argentina have reclaimed it. Musso gently done. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Romero. Could try cutting inside here. Romero. Now the ball in. That has been knocked clear.
Palacios.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Romero. Cross deflected behind for a corner. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's really well cleared. Fabinho looks to the other side. Bremer. Acuna. Otamendi. Musso. Romero. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. And it's been played through. And it's Fabinho. Cross goes in there. Martinez deals with that nice and simple. Palacios. Oh, easy pickings there. Moved on forwards. Fabinho. And it goes cross-field. Rema. Danilo. Vinicius Junior. Real chance, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So there's going to be another change here. Rafinha plays it short. Lovely bit of skill. Rafinha. And that has been cleared. It's a throw-in. And it's Fabinho. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Rafinha. Big chance! Oh, it's come loose.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Romero. Tagliafico. Tagliafico stood his ground strongly. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ibanez. Rafinha. Rafinha is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Rafinha! And the ball's come loose here. Rema done delicately. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Marquinhos does really well to win the ball there. Rafinha. Ibanez. That's really well manoeuvred. Played towards the other side. Ibanez. And here's Vinicius Junior. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Fabinho. Now it's Rafinha. He slings it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Played back in.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Bremer. Ibanez. Over to the left. Fabinho. Very nicely done. Fabinho. Oh, it's played into the area.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Played out to the right. Ibanez. Back into the middle.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Fabinho. Great run on the overlap here. Vinicius Junior, and that's aimed into the middle. Out to the right. Bremer. Turns and goes back. It's a great ball. Vinicius Junior. Chance for a shot! Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Rafinha with the short one. Gets the shot away! That's going to go a long way.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Otamendi. Argentina leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Musso. Otamendi. Musso. Oh, good-looking ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Aim forwards. Oh, super find. There's no flag.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary...
Has a shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Brazil really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Argentina, moments now away from seeing this one out. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Fabinho. Brazil could have here their final chance. They've played it short. Ball driven towards the far post. Acuna attempts a clearance.
Brazil really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Taliafico. He has found the way through. That's pretty clear. It is a foul.
there to clear it. And it's Otamendi. Senesi, there's the delivery.
Argentina really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Tries to get it clear. Tagliafico. 2 minutes to be added on. Romero. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that was very necessary. And that's definitely not his best. Romero. It's run loose here. Fabinho.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
And there goes the final whistle. Argentina have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. The end of the game. Reflections? There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Palacios. Danilo. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Palacios. Acuna. That's a little off target. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Tagliafico. Great defending, strong and determined. Bremer. Ibanez. Chance here to counter. Acuna shifted upfield.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bremer. Marquinhos. Oh, good spread. That is good strength. And it's Marquinhos. And it's played forward. Argentina can break now.
Palacios. Tagliafico. Tagliafico takes control of it and he's on the move. Ibanez. Bremer. Brilliantly cut out. Otamendi. Bremer. Otamendi goes on a charge down the left. Acuna. Senesi. Acuna. Otamendi. Muscular approach does pay off here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Out of play for a throw. And it's Otamendi. Senesi. That's a nicely weighted pass. It's a good run that, great timing.
Brazil, but Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Bremer, probing pass. Danilo. Senesi. Oh, they could be caught out here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That has been knocked clear. This might... and the shot! Palacios. Rooney forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Argentina still without a single shot on target. Tagliafico. Out to the right. Romero could try cutting inside here. Hangs in a cross. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ibanez. Moved on forwards. Lovely bit of skill. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball's gone out of play. Bremer, and that's aimed into the middle. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Does really well to win the ball there. He's in plenty of space here. Tagliafico, Romero. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Knocks it out wide. Now who's going to be first to this? Cross goes in there. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Played back in. Cuts out the pass. Danger averted for now. Aim forwards. Tagliafico has a shot! Real chance to shoot! Acuna.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Ibanez. Danilo. Cleared away. And it's played forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Chance!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Tagliafico. And it's Danilo. And claimed it back swiftly. And he has been fouled there. Thumps it clear. Marquinhos have it back and can go again. Acuna. Danilo. Senesi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Otamendi. Senesi.
Otamendi. Musso played up towards the front line. Marquinhos. Rema. Martinez gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Taliafico. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has been cut short. Senesi. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's well seen too. Ederson, long ball by the goalkeeper. Played out to the right. Acuna. Otamendi gently done. He's got away. Wins the duel this time. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. A threatening ball. Spread out to the left. Now here's the delivery. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, good spread. And that has sent him sprawling. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Out for a throw. Ibanez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Otamendi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rulli. Rulli shifted upfield. Senesi. That is a great pick out. Acuna. Aimed in towards the centre. That has been knocked clear. Otamendi. Senesi. Senesi picks it up now. A chance to play it in. And it's hoisted clear. Looking for a decent ball in. And a shot! Well, they could break here. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, delightful ball. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the ball's come loose here. Decent chance!
try.
That's just unfortunate, really, really unfortunate.
Palacios. Over to the left. Senesi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Acuna. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Strong running down that left flank. Acuna, played into the box. Marquinhos. Ibanez. Out to the right. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tagliafico played into space. Oh, easy pickings there. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Danilo. He's through here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we are back on the way. 0-0. And we're at the halfway point. Rooney. Rousseau. Palacios. Acuna. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, good spread. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Danilo. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Danilo is offering a right smile there.
Tagliafico is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Tries a measured ball. Now that's a fine challenge. Shot, surely! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Great defending, strong and determined. Marquinhos. Otamendi. Bremer. Danilo. Tries to dink it through. Rooney attempts a clearance.
He's onto it in a flash. Acuna. Otamendi. Ederson claims it, and the danger passes. And it's Danilo. Ibanez. Romero, gently done. And here's the chance to counter. Proves too strong. Otamendi. Acuna. Senesi. Acuna providing an outlet on that flank. Firmly met. Aim forwards. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. Ibanez. And it's Danilo. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. That's really well manoeuvred. Tagliafico. Romero. And it's played forward. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he goes cross-field. Bremer. Ibanez. Bremer. Played out to the right. Musso forwards and with intent. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking here to chip it through. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Bremer, gently done. Danilo played out towards the right wing. Time to deliver. Otamendi shifted upfield. Good play on the left-hand side here. Bremer. Bremer. That's good play. Cleared away. Palacios, aim forwards. And the break is on. Acuna goes on a run down the left wing. He's in a great position. Can he finish? Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Brazil can make their change now with a break in play. Oh, good spread. Danilo, now he's off and running. Fabinho looking to hit the byline here. Fabinho. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Senesi gets rid without sophistication.
That's a good... And he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's really well manoeuvred. And they're not going to make any further progress now. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Searching pass he's played there. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Romero. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Fabinho. Ibanez. Fabinho. Marquinhos. Ibanez. Fabinho. Ibanez. Back into the middle. Fabinho. Ibanez. Fabinho. Chance for a shot! Fair effort, he reacted well.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
So there's going to be another change here. Oh, well measured. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure, he needed to stick it away and he knows it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tagliafico. Now he's got space here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played into space out wide. Vinicius Junior. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Brazil truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
And that was very necessary. And that's been won straight back. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. And the finish!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they've got rid. Palacios. Rulli. Palacios. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, can he get onto this? Tagliafico. He's had a shot! Oh, it's there! And late in the day, a space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Tagliafico demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Ibanez. Out to the left it goes. Romero getting this one clear.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Cleared away. That's very neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Out to the right. Senesi can get it clear. He whips it across. But that is good defending. It's been repelled.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Otamendi. Tagliafico shifted upfield. Fabinho. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Ibanez. Now it's Vinicius Junior. The lead stays intact, just.
Vinicius Junior really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
And it's Marquinhos.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Clearly not happy with that. Otamendi has got himself a free kick. Does really well to win the ball there. Romero. Showing good feet. Across it goes. And that has been cleared. Very nicely done. Can he deliver? Decent chance! And that has been clubbed away. Rooney played out towards the right wing. Romero flings it across. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
That think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Ederson sends that a long way. Ibanez. Picks it up out wide. Now it's Fabinho. Palacios getting this one clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Marquinhos. Tagliafico. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Argentina nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Marquinhos. And it's Fabinho. Senesi tries to clear.
Brazil really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Wins the duel this time. That's really well cleared.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And a chance! Oh, yes, it's there!
So all square with almost no time remaining. Otamendi. Rulli. Tagliafico. Romero, nicely aimed pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Played back in. Deftly away. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Fabinho played with finesse. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
That could spell trouble. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is lovely. Senesi. Palacios. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And there goes the final whistle.
So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up...
Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a...
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Into the channel. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's played forward. Tagliafico.
That has found him in acres of space.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Tagliafico. And that's a good ball. Danger averted for now. Strong running down that left flank. Referee's given a throw. Aimed in towards the centre. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred.
Senesi. Senesi, gently done.
That could spell trouble.
Marquinhos, and the keeper's got it again. Ibanez.
Aim forwards.
Ibanez.
Marquinhos.
Great defending, strong and determined. Senesi.
Acuna. Moved on forwards.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Danilo. Senesi. And he cuts out the supply.
Brazil, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
and constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Up he goes! Only partially clear. Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Senesi. Senesi, gently done. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Acuna. Romero. Great run on the overlap here. Hit into the middle. And he's there to get rid. And it's Otamendi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. They've played it short. Can he deliver? That's really well manoeuvred. That's been slipped through. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Rousseau. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? That's a throw. Aim forwards. Bremer. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Bremer. Danilo. Bremer. So who's he picking out? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bremer. Time to deliver. Crossing. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, good spread. Marquinhos chips it through. Palacios gets it away. Tagliafico, gently done. And it's gone back to the keeper. Bremer. Oh, that's neat.
Marquinhos. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Romero getting this one clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played out wide. That's tidy. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, he's asking too much with that. Bremer cuts it out. That's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left, back into the middle. Tagliafico. Does really well to win the ball there. Marquinhos. Ibanez. And it's Danilo. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's a nice ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And claimed it back swiftly. Ibanez. Bremer. Oh, that's nice. Bremer picks it up now. Cleared away. He's in space and looking for options. And out it comes again. Bremer played back in. It's a goal kick. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Romero shifted upfield. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ibanez. Danilo. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There's the shot! Chance to deliver. Rooney can get it clear. Marquinhos. Acuna. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. And he goes cross-field. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Gets it away. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Danilo. Played out to the right. Rema. Otamendi. Rulli. Otamendi. Palacios is onto it in a flash. Cuts out the pass. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. Romero. Long time, excellent interception. Rema. Danilo. Rema. Danilo. Showing good feet. A chance to play it in. Goes for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Moved on forwards. Tagliafico. And that's aimed into the middle. Ederson claims it without any fuss. Rulli. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Senesi forwards and with intent. Well, played right into his path. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Acuna. Chance for a shot! And he thumps it clear. Gets good distance on it. Romero. And that is a little undercooked. And it's played forward. Tries a deft little ball. Danilo in acres of space out wide. Romero attempts a clearance. Musso aim forwards. Rema makes the interception. Turns and goes back. Can he finish? Rema making good progress on the right-hand side. Well played, that snuffed out the danger. Oh, he's found support out wide. Taliafico. Oh, such a clever touch. Romero has it in a wide position. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
Argentina ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.